everyone, welcome back to Allie in Beautyland. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm so excited to bring you this Champagne Rosé Taylor Swift inspired look. I hope you love it. Let's get right on with the tutorial. Instead of using traditional foundation, I'm just going to use a tinted moisturizer to give my skin a little bit of coverage, but mostly just a youthful, pretty glow. Even tinted moisturizer needs to be blended, so I'm using my Stila double-ended brush, and I'm just blending it in with little short strokes. The concealer I'm going to use is in a squeezy tube. It's MAC Cosmetics Select Cover, and it's really going to give me my coverage. It's a semi-matte formula, so it's great for my oily skin living in the South. Everything tries to melt. Then I'm going to highlight under my eyes with the TRISH MCEVOY Instant Eye Lift. I'm going to do a triangle shape and neutralize any darkness. I'm using my ring finger to blend it out because the warmth of my finger really melts the product into the skin and makes it look natural. So now I'm using the TRISH MCEVOY Correct and Brighten Brightening Concealer. Taylor is pretty highlighted in the picture, so I am doing that triangle shape right underneath the eye and on the apple of the cheeks and on my jawline to illuminate. Blending it out with my handy dandy beauty blender. I'm using the Mineralized Skin Finish Medium Plus to set everything, buffing it out for more natural coverage and pressing it in to my skin for more full coverage. You know I like to go extra, so I'm going to go extra on my highlight with the Studio Fix NW15 powder. It's a matte powder, so it's going to take away any shine underneath my eyes so I look bright and youthful, just like Taylor does. Don't we look like twins? I'm going to go without bronzer today, so I'm using a bronzy colored blush called Sandalwood from Glow Minerals. I'm using it pretty heavy, and then I'm buffing it out with my kabuki brush. Yay! I highly recommend the Glow Therapeutics Lip Revival because it has peptides and botanical extracts to increase the collagen and volume in your lips over time and immediately. And it's great for chapped lips as well. Glow Minerals has the best contour kit I have ever used. This one is the light medium, and it suits more of my skin tone. Right now I'm using the medium warmer shade, and I have a quite round face. So I'm narrowing it by contouring my forehead, my temples, underneath my cheeks, and giving myself a nice chiseled jawline. I'm shaping up my nose just a little bit with a smaller brush and the slightly cooler toned shade in the same contour kit. So with little strokes, I'm carving out the shape of my nose. Then I'll go back and blend it. On to the main event, smoky eyes. So we're going to go with a bronzy color. This one is from Glow Minerals. The color is called Mink. It's a beautiful warm brown with a little bit of shine. It gives a great texture for underneath the eye. As always, I use a MAC 224 blending brush to soften the edge of the shadow underneath the eye. These Maybelline Color Tattoo Cream Shadows are thebomb.com. I'm going to apply the color Bold Gold all over my eyelid. And I'm using a MAC 242 brush. It's a really firm shading brush. The reason I'm using a firm brush is because the Color Tattoo Cream Shadows are pretty firm, so you need kind of a bossy brush to really apply and blend the cream shadow adequately. Now that I'm finished applying the cream shadow, I'm going to deepen the crease. I'm using the same color as we used underneath, the Mink from Glow Minerals, and I've applied it into the crease pretty densely, and now I'm using a clean 224 brush to soften the crease. I'll be using Foley from MAC as my transition color. This is a matte red brown. It is perfect for these kind of bronzy gold fall looks. It's one of my favorite shadows of all time. Okay, so to finish this look off, I'm going to use Banana eyeshadow from Glow Minerals as my brow highlight. I'm using a pencil brush because I want a good color payoff, and I'm doing back and forth motions like a windshield wiper to blend it in with that Foley eyeshadow. Remember, smaller area, smaller brush, and the more dense the brush, the more color payoff you're going to get. I'm using brown liner from Glow Minerals on my waterline, and I'll blend that out with a little smudgy smudger that comes on the back of it. It's pretty convenient. Typically, I'm not one for the pen eyeliners, but this lash enhancing liquid liner pen from TRISH MCEVOY is the best one that I've ever used. So now I'm just going to apply a thin line of black eyeliner. Don't forget to give those lashes a good curl. I always put my mascara on after I curl my lashes. This is the Double Extends mascara. It's one of those 2-in-1. And it's actually a dupe for the tubing mascara that I showed in the last tutorial, the curling mascara. And I got this one at Walgreens on sale. When? So here's with and without. You can see how much volume and length you can get from this mascara. Taylor in the picture is wearing a really soft natural brow. So I'm grooming my brows, and I'll apply a really natural blended brow. So I'm using Brun from MAC on an angle brush. I'm going to apply it anywhere that I have gaps, and then the key is to blend it. If you don't blend it, you'll have sharp lines, which is not what we want. We want a soft, blended, natural looking brow. Here's the difference between a blended brow and a sculpted brow. In the picture, she has a little sparkle on the inner corner, so I'm going to use Paradisco from MAC. It's a frosty coral. And I'm going to use Diamond from Glow Minerals. I'll finish my skin off with a little bit of highlighter. Time to get some big, juicy lips. I'm using the lip pencil Life's a Breeze. It's from a MAC collection a couple years ago, and it's limited edition. I don't know if you guys can get it anymore. But then I'm going in afterwards with a mineralized lipstick called Divine Choice. It's a little bit more hydrating and emollient, and it's a lavender color pink. Okay, let's pump up the lips with the NYX Pump It Up Lip Plumper. It's a lip gloss, and the color is in Lindsay. Pump, pump, pump it up. Pump, pump, pump it up. Get some big juicy lips. Get some big juicy lips. Y'all, I'm really dumb. Ta-da! Here's the finished look. What do you guys think? If you liked this look, be sure to hit thumbs up and subscribe to Allie in Beautyland. Don't forget to follow Allie in Beautyland on Instagram, Snapchat, and Facebook. Thanks for watching. See you next time on Allie in Beautyland.